Hey, William Gilmore here for the ScreenwritersJourney.com, and it is day 71 of the journey, and it's been a couple of days since I have made a post to the blog, and that's because I've been really busy with the new gig working for Alaska: The Final Frontier. It's a reality series on Discovery Channel. Now, I'm currently working at the Hollywood production offices in Hollywood, and there's all kind of great, exciting things going on, and I wanted to show you a couple of them. The first one here is the writer's room for Kingdom. It's DirecTV's dramatic series that's currently in its second season. And right up here on my right are the production offices for iZombie, also in its second season. And also in its second season, one floor above me, are the production offices, the West Coast production offices for Fox's Gotham. So there's a lot of really incredible, exciting things going on here. Here's the iZombie office. So a lot of really cool, fun things happen here, a lot of excitement, but with that excitement comes the dilemma of time. And what I mean by that is, if you've been following along with the journey, back in September, I started the blog and the website while I was between jobs. And that gave me a lot of time to really get things underway and launch different projects. And I got a lot of writing done in that 2.5 months or so that I've been working with the journey. But beginning in November, I landed 2 different gigs, one of them being with Alaska: The Final Frontier, and that just started. And that's taking about 10 hours a day out of my schedule. So it's a big chunk of time, and it's really hard to find time to write around that, because you figure if it's 10 hours that you're at work, plus time for lunch while you're there. You've also got commuting time here in LA. It's about an hour to work and an hour back. So that's a little over 12 hours of your day right there. And if you're trying to get 6 hours of sleep, which is what I'm trying to do, go to bed at midnight, up at 6 a.m., you know, that's over 18 hours of your day already gone. So then you got to figure that you're probably spending an hour and a half maybe for breakfast in the morning, getting ready for work, and then coming home and doing dinner, taking care of your dishes. That's probably almost 2 hours. So now you're at about 20 hours, 20 and a half hours. So you've only got about 3.5 hours left in the day to try and get things done. And that's not a lot of time left over for your writing, particularly when you got to figure out, you know, did you wash your car? Did you do your laundry? Did you make your bed, clean your room, clean the bathroom? I haven't done any of those things lately. So if you start adding those in, your writing time really becomes very limited and very precious to you. That's why I've been talking about, you've really got to carve out that time to do that. And because of that, I have been sort of letting the website go a little bit. I haven't been doing the daily blogs. I haven't been doing the daily videos because I've been using that time, what limited time I have, to do the writing. And to make matters worse, it's NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writers Month, and I signed up for that thinking I wanted to work on the novelization of the screenplay Night Falls, and I've gotten some work done on it. I was not going to make the 50,000 words that NaNoWriMo is challenging you to do. I knew I wasn't going to do that, so I went for 25,000 words, which is going to be an average of about 800 words a day. And so 9 days into it, I should be at about 7,200 words at this point, and I'm only at 3,600. I'm about half of what I stated my goal was going to be. Now, those are the NaNoWriMo words. I also did pull off a 1,200 word essay on homelessness that I posted to Facebook earlier in the week. So with that added in, I'm at about 4,800 words. So my actual writing output is a little closer to what I was hoping it would be, but it's still short, and for the NaNoWriMo part of it, I'm way short. So I've really got to kick it in. What I did on Saturday was I decided rather than sit at home and have any distractions at all, I went to the library. And I was able to get in about 3.5 hours of solid writing and picked up a lot of writing in that period right then. I tried to go home last night after work and do some writing. And by the time I got home and everything, it was just, wasn't a whole lot of time left over to do anything, and I was tired and exhausted. I got a few words in, but it wasn't very productive. So what I'm going to do tonight, when I get off work, instead of going home, I'm going to stay at work. I brought my laptop, so I'm just going to sit at my desk and do some writing and see how many pages I can knock out here, rather than sitting in traffic for an hour, wasting that commute time. Go ahead and try and get that in and see how that works. So that's the update. There's a lot of information there for you. Hopefully your writing's going better than mine is, but definitely look for that time. You've got to carve it out, particularly if you've got family, because if you're writing, you don't have a whole lot of time for social stuff. You can forget dating. I don't even know what that is anymore. If you're married and you got kids, you got to put a lot of time into your relationship and into spending time with the kids. So finding that writing time is really, really difficult. And that's why our goal is only 1 page a day for a screenplay. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that 1 page can be a heck of a lot when you got a lot going on in your life. So find the time, sit down, write that 1 page, write those 400 words for your novel, whatever it is you're working on. You got to find the time. Anyway, that's it for me. I will try to come back and be on the blog again tomorrow and let you know how tonight's writing went. But until then, this is William Gilmore saying, keep writing.